Hello everyone, my name is Finn Hale and we will continue our knife only challenge on Kino Der Toten with part 2. And we have a Juggernaut, we are on the 5th round. It's a dark round, so we are pretty much golden. Dark rounds are pretty easy even though it's knife only. They take like 3 stabs in the knife only round. A knife only game when it's 5th round. So well, I don't know what am I talking about, since it doesn't matter if it's a knife only gameplay or what. It takes 3 steps in the 5th round, but still you have Juggernaut, so you're pretty much covered from these dogs, so I don't need to worry about them too much. So I'm just trying to build up my points to get a Bowie knife, and once I get Bowie knife I'm pretty safe, because I remember the zombies are one hit kill with Bowie knife for like round 10 or maybe even further. I don't quite remember, but something like that. And yep, that's pretty much it. So I still act kinda cautious against these dogs, because there are 2 dogs attacking me at once, like at the same time. So I still try to be cautious even though I have a Juggernaut, just to make sure not to die on these early rounds, and you know, because this is obviously the boring part, but I just try to build up points for Bowie knife and kinda get the real game beginning, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so one thing I didn't do here that you might want to do is to keep the teleport active, because there's always an escape route for you if you have the teleport active. And I didn't do it because I kinda forgot, but not that I needed it anyway. But just in case, if you want to keep it active whenever you can. So yep. So it's the rounds when these crawling things, creepy crawler, starts to appear, and they are slightly weaker than these human zombies. And there's one good thing when you're playing knife only: the creepy crawlers don't explode. They don't explode gas, and look at this. This was kinda tight. I almost thought I would die there, but little zombie veteran experience, and I dodged them all pretty easily. Anyway, so the good part is with knife only that the creepy crawlers don't explode gas when they die, and they don't do that either if you shoot them with the ray gun or thunder gun. So I don't think I'm using traps either, just for the fun of it, just to add a little more challenge to it, because if I use traps and played the game that way, then it would be as challenging as it would be. And I've got a bit cold, sorry. So as you see, these creepy crawlers are a bit weaker, but not that it's really a really amazing difference, you know. And when they all come at me as one big horde, it doesn't really matter. I kinda wish they would explode, because they would kinda kill all other zombies on their way, if that makes any sense. But like, you know, the gas kills the other zombies and kinda helps me out. But it's not the case with knife only. So now I have enough money for Bowie knife, but I'm kinda surrounded, so I'm just taking a couple of loops here just to gather all the zombies behind me before I go to the Bowie knife, because the Bowie knife and Juggernaut are both in that ridiculous tight corner, and it's easy to get trapped there. So I'm gathering them all behind me. I think I go this time to get the Bowie knife. Yes, absolutely. And now we are on 6th round, and with Bowie knife it's pretty much ownage against these guys. So that's what I'm kinda doing. I'm just waiting them all to line up here, and and cut their throats open one by one. I kinda enjoyed this challenge. It was so much fun after I got Bowie Knife and Juggernaut and everything to keep me safe. And this was a whole lot of fun, just a knife only. Kinda made me feel like only use me blade or some ninja, you know. So like I said, I'm not taking quick revive either, just to add more challenge into it. And now I got double points. It obviously helps me because there's one more perk that I'm actually going to get. And I will come back for it later. And yeah, so this is basically the strategy I will use in this knife only gameplay. It's pretty much the same as my solo strategy as what I uploaded earlier on, but only with using knives. Yeah. Pretty much same otherwise. So as you see right here, I'm actually running to take Speed Cola. Now you might wonder, why am I taking Speed Cola since I'm only using my knife? Well, I'm not sure about this. I haven't checked it actually, but I've heard that Speed Cola actually kind of stabs the zombies faster than you would do it in a regular way, or it recovers from knife lunges earlier, or somehow improves your mobility. So I just decided to take it because there's really nothing else I would need except for ballistic knife, which I'm gonna get also later. But ballistic knives, they don't really, to be honest, they don't really do much when you already have Bowie Knife. The damage difference isn't really great, but it allows you to recover from the knife lunges really fast, because with a ballistic knife you just slice the zombie with both of your blades really quickly, so it kinda improves your chances of surviving when you don't have to leap and stab the zombies like I did just there. So we are through we are through round 6, and we have Juggernaut, Speed Cola and Bowie Knife, and we're pretty much good at this point. So yeah, this is pretty much the strategy I'm using. I'm just doing these rape streams, as I like to refer them, and you know, it's so much fun because it seems like I have insta-kill always on when I'm using Bowie Knife. As you can see right here, look at this, I just run towards them and stab them and they die. But it eventually ends because the zombies become stronger each round and there are more of them. And it will get boring if you're using the same game style that I'm using, so. But hey, let's enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, and I was kinda trying to stay in these quarters, but it got a little bit too risky, so I decided to take this big loop I like to take, just run through the whole, no, not through, around the whole map in a big circle. And yeah, it has been proven to be really effective by me and lots of other players, so I decided why not use it, even though it's knife only. So as you can see, I'm owning them 100-0, and yeah, what else can I say in this part? That's pretty much what I want to say, mention, and I'm continuing on. And nukes help a lot because I don't really need to get too much stuff, so I don't really need to build up points, and I'm not losing ammo at all, so yeah, I don't need to worry about hoarding all the points and doing this stuff. Yeah, at least not in these rounds. Later I'm going to get the ballistic knife and pack a punch it, and that's the point when I pretty much have nothing else to do. But yeah, but so far currently I got insta kill, and so what, I'm having insta kill all the time when I'm using Bowie Knife. So pretty much waste. But anyway, this is the end of part 2. We will continue with part 3. My name is Finhale. Please comment, rate and subscribe.